Alright, hello everyone, Deus Legend here for Xbox Live Network, here with our ID at Xbox Showcase today here. Today we'll be previewing Asemblance and Nightmares from the Deep 3. So, we're starting with Asemblance here, and we'll be playing through most of the playthroughs, as the game has about, I want to say 4 or 5 endings. We won't be doing the last one, which is the white ending, because there's a lot of timing involved, and I'm not good at that, but we'll be playing most of them and unlocking the achievements and stuff for the endings. So, also, there'll be a raffle once we reach 20 viewers here live on Twitch. So, let's get to it. Playing through ending 1 here to start. So let's start the game. Finally.
Why aren't you helping?
We'll be playing Die next week.
This is an emergency, life or death situation that requires your immediate attention. Once again, this is a very serious situation.
Very serious situation.
Please activate the terminal in front of you and follow the instructions.
How are you feeling today? I don't know. Angry and confused as usual. You'll be playing Die this weekend?
I'm going to be honest with you. There was no emergency.
Can't wait to see you Die. That's the game that has all the death achievements. That's the one I was thinking of.
Situation.
You know, a lot of these games run together after a while.
I'm here to help
I think
you.
Die has an achievement for dying like
really
500 or 1,000 times or something like that.
Too long. And for some reason, you seem really stressed out. Your answers from the questionnaire, very concerning. Do you at least remember how
Yeah, I
this
already
all
know you
works?
stream Die. Alright, here we go. We're going to start off at the Woodland Ridge.
Very
This is the
impressive.
first
This is all a very
simulation
good
you
sign.
started.
Just step inside. Relax.
So, he says relax, but no, there's not much relaxing here. To speed up walking, you just press left bumper to speed up a bit. Zoom in with right trigger. Those are pretty much controls, and when you zoom in on stuff, they have you press Y to sort of back out of the simulation or end it or whatever.
Memory. It was from a better time in your life, before the endless hours of hard work and regret that destroyed your self-worth and forced you to question all the choices you've made. But perhaps things are different now. Are you ready to continue?
No.
I hope you have the mental fortitude to remember.
We're not ready
what
to
happens
continue.
Next. Something very meaningful had occurred.
Alright, so we're gonna start up the second simulation for the office.
Your office. You were always there. Late at night.
Look closer. Remember when she saw the blue butterfly? No, I don't. Alright, so we're gonna back out again.
You seem to be making connections to your past. I'm glad you haven't completely lost your mind. Now let's continue with this train of thought and see where it takes you.
Takes us nowhere. I think we load this up again and play this tape recorder here.
Campus is critical only for recent memories, but not for older ones. Over time, hippocampus.
We zoom in on the clock now? I don't think so.
How to represent a memory. An alternative theory accounts
I think we'll let this thing play here.
by proposing that the hippocampus selectively stores one type of memory of a sonic, while the surrounding cortex stores another, semantic. It would be re-recording. It would be. And now this is another copy. Oh, it's simply another copy.
Have to remember all the steps here.
Copied many times in both the
But
hippocampus
yeah.
and the
I
cortex.
think we just press Y. I think we actually need to go back to the forest, probably. So let's do that. Go back to the forest. Woodland Ridge is what they want to call it. I think we just zoom in on the butterfly and then it should take us out of this simulation. Yeah. Hey, those are Yoshi games, you know, you love them. Oh, here's the wife.
I'm waiting for you.
She's waiting for me. Alright, so now the simulation has rebooted, and you get your first achievement of the game, the
Why
loop.
aren't you helping?
And
This
a lot of
is
these
an
achievements
emergency,
are,
life
well,
or
some
death
of them
situation
are
that requires your immediate
not
attention.
missable, like this one. Like,
Once again, this is a very serious
it forces you to get some,
situation.
but some of them you do have to play through the different endings.
Please activate the terminal in front of you
And
and follow the
As
instructions.
you'll see, for the endings, you don't have to restart the game to get those endings. You can just start back at a certain point and just reload a different simulation,
I'm going to be honest
and
with
it
you.
will
There was
give
no
you a different
emergency.
ending. So we'll see
I
how
was
that
simply
works in a
evaluating
bit
your
here.
ability to respond and react to a stressful situation. That's my job. I'm here to help you. So where should we begin? What do you remember? To be honest, I'm a little concerned about your current mental state. Your answers
All right.
from the questionnaire, very concerning. Do you at least remember how this all works?
No, I don't. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the Terrence Drive.
Does this place look familiar? This is your home, where you lived with your wife?
Okay, do we do the clock thing now? I don't think so. I think we actually go back to the office, actually. Maybe. We'll see. No, actually, we play this thing. There we go.
Hey, me again. It's about 5:15. I just tried you at the office, but you didn't answer.
Alright.
Listen, you need to be careful. Your theory is based on initial assumptions that may not be accurate. You could hurt yourself. Also, we need to talk about 558F. You know, I can't just sit here and watch time go by. Get back to me.
Okay, press Y to exit the simulation.
This is all happening too fast. Not like before. We don't want you to end up like... Never mind what I said. It's important that you remain calm and follow any memory you can at this point.
Don't have any memories. Alright, now we go back to the office.
Always coming back to the office. So many problems you've created.
Yep.
If only you had more time.
Alright, now there's the time thing. You zoom in on the clock,
Possible.
play the tape,
Force ourselves to deliberately
and
forget.
eventually I think the phone becomes active where you can answer it or something. Alright, so that thing plays itself out. And we answer the phone over here.
One new message left today at 1:21 a.m. Please.
Please, come home. Come back to
Where
me.
are you?
Alright, so press Y to exit.
Something very strange happened while you were in there. Remember when you discovered that the coefficient
Also,
of
I missed
time
that.
spent
Dopey, welcome to the
remembering
stream.
bad
I'm like
memories is directly disproportionate
10
to
minutes
the time
late,
you
but
spent
whatever.
regretting that time invested.
I know you're here. Alright, now we go back to the house again. So pretty much through all these things, you go between mostly the house and
Please,
the forest
Don't
once you
make
get
things
further.
worse.
Alright, so actually, I think we look at the clock here. Yeah, there we go. And there should be a flashlight in this drawer. There we go. Alright, got the flashlight. And got an achievement,
Access to
illumination.
this part of your memory is
Got the
not-
flashlight. Alright, there we go.
Don't be angry. It's all part of your design. You're not ready. Trust me.
Alright, so for another achievement, you have to come back here
What are
and
you doing?
try to shut
There's nothing
the
back here of
system
any
down.
interest.
So let's do that right quick.
Please be careful. Nobody knows exactly what that control panel does. I think it's mislabeled.
There we go.
Wait. Please stop.
I was just about to tell you something very important. Please. Why are you doing this?
Because you're crazy. That's why we're doing this. Alright. So now we go back to the house again. So we got an achievement for shutting down the AI. So let's go back to the house, I believe. And the wife should be in here. Something like that. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we have to look at the clock first, then run in there. Alright, look at the clock. Flashlight is on, and let's run back here. I believe this is a timed thing. Well, maybe not this one. But there is a time thing where you have to run and get through that door before it closes. Alright, and we're at this stage here where you just keep running through these doors over and over.
Sometimes I get concerned that false memories are being planted in your mind.
Same old poop.
Beginning again was never an option. Beginning again was never an option.
Sometimes I get concerned that false memories are being planted. I never understood why. How this all started. Ignore what I said. There wasn't
Come home.
I don't want to come home. Alright, another achievement. 100 points to
Why
infinite
aren't you
loop.
helping?
Force the chamber to
This
power
is an
cycle
emergency,
again.
life or death situation that requires your immediate attention.
Once again, this is a very serious situation.
Please activate the terminal in front of you and follow the
I
instructions.
don't want to. Actually, I believe there's another achievement if you try to shut this thing down again.
Back here.
So let's go ahead and do that now, if it lets us.
Please be careful. Nobody knows exactly what that control panel does.
It doesn't do anything.
I think it's mislabeled.
It is.
Yep, it's definitely mislabeled. What did
you think was going to happen?
Nothing.
You should be more careful.
imagine what would happen if I wasn't here to guide you?
Alright, there we go. Achievement, nice try. Try shutting down the AI again. So, got that out the way. Welcome to the stream, SpongeBoo.
Please
How's it going?
activate the terminal in front of you and follow the instructions.
I'm angry and confused as usual.
Listen.
Just like I am in
To be
every
honest
game,
with you,
angry and confused.
There was no emergency. I was simply evaluating your ability to respond and react to a stressful situation.
That's my job. I'm here to help you. So, do you really want to try this again?
No,
You've been at this for far too long.
I agree.
And for some reason,
Far too
you
long.
seem really stressed out. Your answers from the questionnaire
There.
betray all logical outcomes.
Do you at least remember how this all works?
Nope. Alright, and here we go with the foul corrupt. We're going to do ending number 1.
Before you continue,
Angry and
you should
confused.
know
I'm angry and
this
confused at
memory
every game,
appears to be
even
corrupt
the good
and
ones.
unstable.
So,
you
yeah.
can enter, but there's no guarantee you'll be able to return.
alright, so here we go. We're
assure
entering
you.
the corrupt memory. This is ending number 1.
The choice you've made is a predictable one. But understand.
There we go. Your mind. And we just
It's
entered
often
a door
easier to separate
to
yourself from reality
get out of it.
rather than facing it.
There we go.
Everything you've remembered is a
Alright,
version
so at
of
this
what
point,
happened.
this is the first ending of the game here.
Asemblance of the past.
And I'll show you guys how we
There
get
are
the other
perspectives.
endings. We won't be doing the white
Reach the
ending
truth.
because it requires a lot of
Should you ever
precision
wish to
timing
pursue it.
that I'm not going to do on stream. It'll take too long. It took me forever to get it on my own. And welcome to the stream, Dementia. How's it going? All right, so once you do that, it boots you back to the menu. You can either continue or restart. We're just going to continue, and it'll put us back to the point before we entered the corrupt memory. So
If you're feeling confused,
now we're
that's
going to
completely
do
normal.
ending number
Let's take
2.
this one step at a time. Don't be angry.
It's all part of your design.
You're not ready. Trust me.
You're right, we're not ready. Alright, so ending number 2. We're going to enter the bedroom.
So where should we begin?
What do you remember?
To be honest, I'm a little...
So for this one, we just need to go and look at the wife.
You always wanted to be right. Was it worth it?
Alright, and once she disappears, you just press Y to exit the simulation. And we're back here. And for the second part of
Doing
this,
so much better than
Before.
That's my job.
we need
I'm
to
here
go to the
help you.
Woodland Ridge. And we need to look at the wife here. And the screen will go white. And the achievement should unlock here any moment. White blinding screen. Go away. Maybe I should not have done that. But actually I think maybe I was supposed
Let's
to walk
get back
forward.
to the
so-
job at
hand.
Let's do that again. My bad. You're supposed to keep walking forward when you see the white light. Just keep walking. There we go. And now we should get the
I've been
achievement.
waiting for you.
Come on.
This is the end. The end you've chosen for yourself.
There we
It
go.
might have been different had you
truth.
taken another path.
100 points.
But here you
Explore
are.
another perspective for truth.
How does it feel?
So,
Isn't this what you've always wanted?
hey, McLovin Legend,
It's
welcome to the
okay.
stream. The-
You'll get another chance.
The game can be beat
depending on
technically
what
in
you
like
believe.
10 minutes, technically for the first playthrough. 5 to 10 minutes for the first playthrough. If you want all the achievements, you can get all the achievements in this game in about an hour or less than an hour. So yeah. It's really short. Yeah, 7 minutes. Okay, so that was ending number 2, the truth. So now we're going to try to get the next ending, which is blue. So first step, we need to load up
So where should we
Woodland
begin?
Ridge.
What do you remember? To be honest, I'm a little
Alright.
concerned about your current
And
mental
we're not
state.
going to look at the wife. We're just going to walk right by her and look at the butterfly. Yeah, you're going to add it to your list? Cool. Also, we do have a giveaway currently going for the game, but you do need to be a Twitch sub. You can go to giveaways.teamxbln.com, subscribe to us here on Twitch, and we do sub-only giveaways every weekend here. And, yeah. Alright, so to get this achievement, all we do is just walk through this white light here, and it should unlock in a moment here.
I know you're confused right now. How this all started. There was an accident. Do you remember what happened?
Why's the giveaway command
It's
not
your
working?
fault, you know. But we'll get to that later.
Okay,
Very impressive. This is
A
all.
very good sign.
Don't be angry. It's all part of your design.
apparently the giveaway
You're not
command
ready.
was to be broken
Trust
right
me.
now. It should be working. Anyway, yeah, you get the point. Giveaways.tbxbln.com. So that was ending number 3. And welcome to the stream, BX Latino Heat. How's it going?
What you did just then.
Amazing.
And from here, we need to walk through the corrupted memory. Actually, yeah, walk through the corrupted memory, and
I thought this is where you might end.
finish the blue here. I didn't complete
Hello,
that there.
Doctor.
So there we go. All right,
I
so
am
that's
ready.
blue.
Well, a
And now we're gonna do the
recording
last
may
one we're
be
doing on
of
stream,
yourself,
which is
but through a
the
filter
green
to mask
ending.
our voice. You've gone too far, and only one thing will now make sense to you. The only way out is to keep going further in.
Alright, so that was the blue ending. Ending number 3. So now we're going to do ending number 4. So let's do that. First, we need to load up Woodland Ridge once again.
I know you're confused right now, how this all started.
And we're going to ignore the wife. Try not to look at her or walk towards her. You just turn the camera away from her. And all you need to do is just look at the butterfly again. And you're in the blue shift or phase again. So you need to walk through this portal again. And load up Woodland Ridge again.
Before.
Let's get back to the job at hand.
And walk past the wife again. And we're going to look at the butterfly again. And we're in the house. This is the part where you need to just walk fast and get through the door as fast as you can at the end.
I think you and I remember
So if
things
this door closes,
differently.
it won't work. So that's the first time part of this thing here. So we're now in the green shift phase. Now we just walk through the portal again. Now it's officially in the green. And at this point, all we do is just walk through the corrupted file again. And at this point, we should get it.
This path has not been previously submitted.
There we go.
Please stand by.
And thanks for the bits there, Yoshi. Really appreciate that.
In all likelihood, this is based on an error. The choices you've made cannot be reconstructed.
Alright.
All unprovable
And
actions will be purged.
that's pretty much it. We're not going to do the last ending, like I said. It
Available to you.
requires a lot of
Once you read it,
precision.
prove reliable.
I mean, okay, I'll just run through it just to show you guys the process. We're not going to do the timing really. I will try to do the timing of it, but it's not going to be exact probably. I don't know. We'll see if I get it right the first time. So let me open up a stopwatch here on my phone. All right, and we'll at least attempt it here. So let's load the game back up.
Let's get back to
All
the
right.
job at hand.
So first off, we need to load up Woodland Ridge.
There are certain things I can
Hey,
help you
Carp
with.
Adam, welcome
But
to
your
the stream.
thoughts and memories are your own.
All right, so we're doing this. You ignore the wife again. Yeah, this is pretty much the whole game. I'm attempting the last ending here. I probably won't get it because it's timed exactly. So and I'm no good with that. I barely got it the first time, so. Did I do this right? Hey,
So where should we begin?
Sum Wolf.
What do you remember? To
All
be
right.
honest,
I'm a little concerned about your current mental state.
I don't think that happened right. So let's try that again. Woodland
I
Ridge.
know you're confused right now, how this all started.
You're supposed to ignore your wife and look at the butterfly again. You're supposed to put you back in the house. All right, there we go. And we're going to run to the door again.
I think you and I remember things differently.
All right, now we're in the green again. You're gonna walk through the portal again. All right, so this is where it gets
sometimes
fun.
repressed memories are the most
Significant.
Okay, so this is where the whole timing thing will happen, and
There are certain
yeah.
things I can
So
help you with.
I'm going to explain.
But
So
your
first
thoughts and
off,
memories are your own.
you have to start
I'm
the
afraid
stopwatch
this is what you feared most.
on.
The only way out is
And
to remember.
Pretty much, it's a minute and 1 second needs to go by before you open a drawer.
You were in there for
And-
almost
2 hours.
You need to wait
What were you doing all that
again
time?
for another 2 minutes to go by exactly on your stopwatch before you can head into the bedroom and look at a hole in the
This
wall.
all seems very confusing.
So yeah, so we're gonna do it. Pretty much, yeah, we're gonna go back to the house. And pretty much once you cross this threshold here to enter the simulation, you're going to start to watch. So here we go. Watch it started now. Here's the clock right here. Do not zoom in on the clock or other things are going to happen that we don't want. So currently we're waiting for 1 minute and 1 second to pass on the clock here. Hopefully you guys can see this stopwatch on the phone. So that's the best way to do it. Yeah, this game is quick and easy achievements. You can beat the game in like less than an hour and get all the achievements technically. So we're currently at 33 seconds, 34. So as soon as it gets to 1 minute and 1 second, we're going to open this drawer over here and then wait until 2 minutes have passed exactly before we head into the bedroom. And once you're in the bedroom, you need to zoom in at the hole in the wall at exactly 16 seconds past. So 2:16 is the target time to do everything. All right, so we're opening the drawer. So it's now 9:19. And we need to wait another minute pretty much for it to turn to 9:20 before we head into the bedroom. And this would be really amazing if I pulled this off on the very first attempt here. So, yeah. We have another 30 seconds left of waiting before it turns. And exactly at 2 minutes past on your stopwatch, you want to head into the bedroom and position yourself to look at a hole in the wall. You have to zoom in on it, but don't zoom in it before 2:16 on the clock. So 5 seconds left. Actually, it turned now already. So here we go into the bedroom. Okay, and here's the hole in the wall. Do not zoom in yet. We'll zoom in a few seconds here. And I didn't do it right, but you get the gist. You're supposed to zoom in on this wall, and a picture of a boy shows up, and you exit the simulation, and there'll be a white butterfly on the monitor.
What you did just then.
And
Amazing.
Very impressive.
This is all a
Very good sign.
and at that point, you'll just enter the corrupted file again. So, yeah. This is our preview of...
So where should we begin?
Well, not preview.
What do you remember?
Pretty much we completed the
be
game here,
honest,
but this is our completion of Asemblance here on the Xbox Live Network. This game was developed and published by Nilo Studios and released on the Xbox Store January 30th for the price of $7.99. So if you want some
Let's
quick
take
and
this
easy
one step at a time.
achievements, I mean, you can get 900 points easily by just running through the game. And it took us took us 30 minutes to get to this point. So within 30 minutes time, you can get all the achievements in the game. So yeah, be sure to pick up this game if you enjoyed it. We'll be switching over to our next game we're previewing here on our ID at Xbox showcase today. So stand by, we'll be
Sometimes
right
repressed
back.
memories
Thanks
are the
everyone
most
for watching.
significant. If you're feeling confused,
That's completely normal.
let's take this one step at a time.